my God, I'm standing next to Maria Sanchez.
The Bayou has nothing on this, baby.
I have the point, Chad.
In 2019 when we went over, like none of us were familiar with the league, maybe aside from like one or two. And so now that we kind of have built this relationship with that league and we're more familiar, I think that it's a really cool opportunity for all of us to just, again, see a different country, see how they do things over there, and a good opportunity for all of us just to realize that there are other really competitive leagues out there, and that not only to push ours on to be one of the most competitive, but also to, I don't know, potentially have players who continue over there as well. It was really cool.
Beautiful day here in, where are we?
I know, I just was not sure. We've been everywhere and nowhere today.
I think a lot of us hadn't really experienced Mexico before. I had heard a lot from my teammates. Like, we've experienced touristy areas, but never actual Mexico. And a place like Mexico City, I think, brings you a lot of culture. So being able to see all that, the street vendors, everything that was around the hotel that made it, I guess, more Mexican, and then being able to see that and experience that, because I think a lot of times we hear different things about Mexico, and we were finally able to see a little bit of that culture.
On a boat, in the water, from the water, see sights, learn stuff.
I like to be on the boats and just hang out, and hopefully we have mariachi near us.
I think it was a really great time being on that boat. I had been on it with my Mexico national team teammates at some point, but it's rare to get occasions like that as a whole team to be able to be at a place like that, and it was awesome. I mean, we had three boats all together with the staff, the players, and we were able to stop at a little area where they had snakes, and we were able to see all that. So it was great. We were able to get the mariachi and see a little bit of different things that come with the Mexican culture.
Just think being together.
Oh.
And dancing. Dancing, that was the best part.
Oh my gosh, I can't pick one. There's so many. There were so many dogs around that we saw. We went on the boat trip, but that was a blast. And there was a man with a fruit stand that was a huge hit among the team. So those were all very memorable.
Beautiful facilities, great people, sun is out, and we're in a new place. Same old Dash, not the same old place.
First go around, we were in Monterey, and we didn't really have a huge opportunity to go outside the hotel. We weren't there for very long. I think we were there for like 2 or 3 days, and so this trip was a little bit longer. We knew we were gonna be in Mexico City, so just a lot to see, and we were in a spot where things were in walking distance, and again, just kind of having more of an expectation of we want to be immersed in the culture and just experience the city. And so we most definitely did that.
That bird's wingspan is taller than me.
The game against Pumas, we ended up 1-0. It was a great game, I think, from both sides. We were able to see a glimpse of different situations in the game. The first half scoreless for both teams. The second half, we get a goal off of a set piece. So it was awesome, you know, we're always looking for the win. It was a hard one. Like I said, you take altitude, you take how well Pumas competed against us, and it made it a great game. So at the end, we got the result, and overall great experience. It's awesome to see that James takes the league seriously. That for me, I mean, that makes me feel really, really proud and passionate to represent Houston, because I know that they're looking over to Mexico, which is the country I represent. It makes me very proud and happy to be here and be surrounded by people who appreciate my background and where I come from and the Mexican soccer overall.
It's fun. We had fun.